Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's a Monday night recording session. As you can see from the visage buoyant. Is that, excuse me, I farted. Is that French for floating head? I don't think it is it? Visage buoyant. I'm making words up. And I'm not even making them up in my own language. How rude. I bet the old francophiles out there will be positively slamming their fists on the table. They'll be saying, Zut alors! Mon Dieu! Maybe, I don't know. I'm not very well versed in French expletive and overexcited outbursts, but I am well versed in rambly nonsense at the beginning of videos. Wasn't that a good intro? No, I hear you all cry out at once. Oh well, never mind. I try, and then every now and again I just get a good one. I say that. It's never happened before, but one day. Right, let's put the volume up in Dwarf Fortress because, frankly, this silence is deafening. And I haven't downloaded the SoundSense files yet, so we'll just have to put up with standard DF music. But that's okay, right? We all love a bit of the original, don't we? We love it. Mr. Mex, good evening. Tête flottante or flottante? I mean, you gotta love a bit of old Zizek, haven't you? Zizek, sorry. You gotta love a bit of old Zizek. He seems like a decent chap. You know. I mean, obviously, there's a chance he's not, but seems okay. Just want to be very careful with what you say online these days, don't you? Should we ever really endorse anybody? I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a fast road to trouble. Very fast road. I was saying earlier how the internet appears to be a male... No, let's not revisit that. Let's not revisit that topic. Let's get into the Dwarf Fortress. That's what you're here for. You've all come here for Dwarf Fortress. None of you have come here to hear me just go... This is what you're here for. So let's do it. Let's resume the activities we are for. And here for, rather. Okay, so here's our entrance fort. How are we doing? We've got ourselves a temple where we have a nice few people all gathered up and praying. Now, there's a lot of new people coming in. I'm sitting here. There's a memory tickling the back of my mind, and I'm pretty sure I said I was going to do something at the end of last session. The Pervert's Guide to Cinema. Yeah, I have not seen that yet, but I've seen other parts. Pervert's Guide to other stuff. But then, anyway, enough of this Zizek jibber jabber. We can't get talking about politics and politics. Did I say politics? I meant philosophy or politics. Either way. Come on, let's not go down a Chomsky hole. Right, where was I? I was going to build another barracks, wasn't I? I was going to build another barracks. What was the other thing I was going to do? I should have watched the last episode before I started. Oh, we were going to do magma industry. That was another thing. And there was a third thing, wasn't there? There was a third thing. It escapes me, so what we'll do is we'll just jump straight into the first thing, a new barracks. Seeing as we have a shitload of people arrive... Oh, a mine! That was it, a mine, to actually utilise the materials we were going to acquire from the throughput we were going to acquire from the magma furnaces and all that jazz. Okay, that's very messy. Why'd I do that? There we go. So we're just going to pop that there, going to put a door there, and then... do a basic shift room. I mean, it's military quarters. What are they expecting? The Ritz? Maybe in the future we'll have very nicely appointed military areas, but not now. Not now. Actually, do I even need this here? I don't think I do. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I need this gap here, but we'll leave it there just for the sake of it for now. Just for now. Okay, just scrub question. What does it mean when stuff rotates around in that green whirl? Good question. I have absolutely no idea. Let's take a closer look. I have noticed the phenomenon. I have noticed the phenomenon, but not really given it much thought. Does anybody know what that means? I mean, I think it means there's more than one person in that tile, because look, we've got this dude with the glasses and the mirror here, or a light bulb, and this guy with the hat and the fish. Is that a sword and a light bulb he's got there? Yeah, he's sort of wearing Dr. Octopus green with goggles, and a sword and a light bulb. What's this guy's got a stethoscope? This has got to be Lanicerus, right? No, it's not. Oh, Lanicerus had a a Fey mood at the end of last session. She created a legendary mechanism, just in case anyone wanted to know that. Just in case anyone wanted to know. Okay, so here's our new, let's unpause proceedings. This is our new barracks and training room. We'll assign a new military to that. How many spaces, how many dwarves can you get in each unit? 10. And we've got 5 in this one. So we could assign 5 more to this squad, or create a new one with 10 in it and have like a 5 and a 10. Or maybe we could add 5 to this and have a whole 10 here. Oh, the choices, they're bewildering. So many of them. I mean, I know that's kind of the thing about Dwarf Fortress, the wonderful choices and the stories that they spew out when fed into the RNG grinder, but, you know, maybe I want a clearer path. Maybe I want to play a game where the world is set out in front of me, and affront of me would be an offence. Also, can you get a dwarf at an opportune moment? Yes, Finley Zero, you may. While we wait for them to dig this out, it's not going to take that long, is it? Ah, fuck it. Let's go over to Dwarf Therapist and see what we can find. And while I do that, I'll have a moment to, void my bowels of gas, because that's just the kind of chap I am. Look at that. We've got a transition now. So, what kind of dwarf were you looking for? You know what? You're not looking at the game screen. I may as well pause this. We don't want that going on its own and having terrible things happen, do we? I haven't got sound sense to alert me to any shenanigans. Yeah, what kind of dwarf are you looking for, Finley? And is anybody else watching who cares to cast their name onto a dwarf of their own? We currently have 37 adults and 1 wee babby. You can have the wee babby if you want, but it's doubtful if you're going to make any kind of economic or otherwise impact on the fortress. I didn't think it's going to be like a job application. Well, it's not necessarily a job application. I mean, you may not know much about Dwarf Fortress, and I think you don't. So what I'll do is, not to be offensive, but you were just saying you're a noob. Think of a role in the fortress you'd like to play. Our doctor has been taken by Lanicerus, so let's make things easier as well. We'll sort everybody by has nickname. That's a nice way to do it. Here we go. We've got 2 people, only Fuzzy Logic and Lanicerus so far. So, but Fuzzy Logic is currently giving his name to a herbalist, and Lanicerus is giving her name to, what was that? A mechanic. Although she's only a mechanic because she had a Fey mood and became a legendary mechanic by sort of Deus Ex Machina. Before that, she was the Doctor. So, there is that. A sculptor? Useless people, artists or musicians. Well, there are artists or musicians, so rather than looking at this labours screen, what we'll do is we'll go over to, is it attributes? No. Roles? Animals. Health. It's not animals or health, is it? Let's go to add. What do we got here? Labours. Traits. Is it traits? Somewhere in here there is a screen that has the abilities. It's social, isn't it? Social. Other skills? Are they in here? Here we go. Here's our musical skills. We've got poets, we've got speakers, we've got dancers, musicians, singers, keyboardists. I don't know why they're separate from musicians. Stringed instrumentalists, wind instrumentalists, and percussionists. Now, standing out of the crowd immediately to my eye is this cat here, Dodok Dorenshem. He's a great musician. But he's only a level 1 singer, a level 1 stringed instrumentalist, and a novice percussionist, so that makes me wonder. I mean, how is he such a great musician if he can't play any instruments for shit? Maybe. You want Dodok. Okay, well, let me just quickly tempt you with a secondary option. Let's put this one on the table here. We've got another set of 11s down here. Now, this person is a poet and speaker. Nah, that's not a musician. Why are you trying to tempt me away, Dwarf Fortress? We're going to take this guy, Dodok, and he is going to become Finley Zero. Here we go. Finley Zero. Boom. And commit. There we go. So now when we search by has nickname, there you are. Finley Zero, Lanicerus, and Fuzzy Logic. We'll quickly head back over to a fortress. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not how you do it. That's how you do it. And we'll unpause the game and let them keep digging out. Now, I've got a lot of beds, chairs, and all that kind of carry-on being built, but at the moment, what I want is to replicate this little layout. So let's put some beds in. 5 at first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And I didn't check the numbers, but should have another 5 to make it 10, which is a full complement in a squad. Don't think I have more. I don't think I have enough to fill this out. Well, maybe. Oh, wait. Yeah, just enough to fill it out. Okay, so now we need 15 armour stands and weapon racks. So let's order those up quickly. Anything on the order already? No. Iron armour stand. We don't want one of those. We want rock or wood if we can, please. Leather armour. Iron armour stand. Gold, bronze, steel, electrum, yada da 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 da. Where are you? Where are you? Wooden armour stand. Oh, rock armour stand. Even better. There we go. I need 15, so I'll have them. Actually, sorry, let's make it 20 and have a few left over. And then there's also going to be a weapon stand. WEAPON space ST. It's a rack. But okay, that's cool. Wooden rock. We can have a rock weapon rack as well. Okay, let's have a 20 of those. And that'll leave us 5 when it's finished. Let me just move my keyboard here because it's rocking around like it's on a pivot. Which in fact it is, which is why it's rocking around. I don't know why I used like. That's just what was happening. Okay, we can come back later on. And then once we've done that, or do we now immediately... You know what, let's build a door here. Let's not fanny around, let's take this seriously. Put a door there. Oh, hang on, and some more doors. Wait a second. Build door here. And a door here, there we go. And then we can make this a nice sizable barracks B. There we go. Give name. We're going to call this Barrack 1. No, that's not. I know that's not how you spell barrack. Actually, that's is it double R-A-C-K? Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated, Much appreciated, Finley Zero. Barrack 2. There we go. We can have that. That'll do. The Silvery Bowels. That's not who's for this one. This one's for the Silvery Bowels, isn't it? Yeah, this one's for the Silvery Bowl. Let's give it a name. Let's call it Barrack 1. B-A-R-R. That's an A. That's Arak. Come on, scoundrel. What the funky dickens? N. There we go. Barrack 1. It's probably spelt wrong, but we'll correct it later down the line if it isn't. If it is. Right, military screen. Let's add 5 more people to this one, but I've got to choose them from Dwarf Therapist because we want to be careful about who we add to our military now. We've got enough people to have some level of discerning about it. Some level of discerning? Discernation? Some reason of thinking, look how bad this green screen is. Fuck me. The lighting situation's changed. The bulb's blown over there, so it's going to look shite. Sorry. It looked shite before. It's going to look more shite. That's what I need to say. What the hell was that all about? Subnautica? Not today, thank you very much. Anyway, I'm going to go and look at Dwarf Therapist. I was looking at the wrong screen there. We're going to go over to the military screen here. Ah, you see what I did? And we're going to look and see who's got skills. Skills with an S or skills with a Z, depending on the amount of 90s you want to put in it. Marks Dwarf. Marks Dwarf. This is a bit disappointing, isn't it? The best we've got is a level 2 Dodger. Okay. Well, this guy seems... Oh, he's a Spear Dwarf. Look, we have actually got a Spear Dwarf. So, Moses, you're going to be a Spear Dwarf, but I'm just going to check that you're not also very good at something else and we don't want to risk you. What else do you do? You're a potash maker. We don't really use potash. Moses, maybe we should even make you the leader of the other squad. Kind of makes sense. Decisions. Oh, Finley, you've taken 2nd place. I'm sure Ratneck and Rando will be most disturbed. It's tough to decide here. Shield user and armor user. Yeah, Moses, you're going to be the leader. You've got the most kills. Who's next? Irvad. They have 1 notable kill, and it's a dwarf. So I'm not so sure if we want them even in the military. Whew, for a second there I thought someone had negative skills in something, then I realised they're a baby and that's why they can't be an armour, shield user, teacher, student. Makes sense. Hello, Plutonium Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 24 kills is pretty good. He's a spear dwarf, so maybe get him a sphere. A sphere? Why would I get him a sphere? A sphere. A spear. So his name was Moses Azolesserol. Azoxerol? God damn it, these dwarven names. Moses. We're going to look for Moses. I don't think we have any other Moseses, do we? Doesn't look like it from the listings. I'm going to go over to Dwarf Fortress. I'm going to bring you over with me, and we're going to put... no, we're going to make a new squad. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop. Here we go. A new squad. L. There we go. No uniform yet. The peaceful furnaces are going to be ruled by old Moses. And I say ruled, led. Led is the word we're looking for, rather than ruled. Where is he? Moses, there we go, the potash maker. Right, you're the leader here. Who else can go in their squad? Let's find 9 other dwarves. Actually, can we sort them by squad? That's total assigned labours. We don't want that. Squad, there we go. Okay, so the silvery bowels are already here. Who else can we put into this squad? Well, we're really not choosing based on military prowess, because it basically looks like the only other thing to discern or differentiate anybody is their ability to dodge or their marksmanship. Let's make our next one be the one person with 1 kill. Ervad, you're the second in command. Okay, sorry, I've been on Dwarf Therapist here and leaving you behind. I apologise. We've got a guy called Ervad we're looking for slot 2, so calm down. There we go. Ervad. There he is. Ervad Ustbur. Let me quickly check that's the correct dude. Ervad Ustbur. That is the correct dude. Right. Let's head over here. See what else we can see. There's old Ervad there. Is he in the squad now? Can we... Does refreshing change that? Oh, it does. Look, there we go. They're both in. Who else can we put in this squad? Well, no one else has got any kills. Do we put our dodgers in? Let me just check that Erib and who else? Erib and Finley. Oh, Finley, you were chosen as you've chosen your dwarf for being a musician and not much good at anything else. But unfortunately, it seems like you do have something of a second string to your fiddle. You can be a militaryman as well because you're such a good dodger. Oh, Finley, you've been drafted. You poor bastard. Okay, let's find you over here on Dwarf Fortress. Finley, where are you? Finley 0, there you go, slot 3. You're one level of rank below someone who's probably a murderer. But okay, for now that'll work. Maybe you'll get a promotion, who knows? Who knows? Always good to be the correct dude, yes. Well, I mean, who doesn't want to be the correct dude? I know I've often been the wrong dude. Oh, why don't you click on the wrong thing, scoundrel? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Congratulations, you fuckwit. There we go. Okay, so here we go. We've got Finley 0 in place. I need to go to Dwarf Therapist again now. We'll read that. And we'll see what we can do next. We need 2 more to bring the squads in line with each other. So, solid. Let's just go for Erib and Lorbam. They'll do. They've both got a bit of dodging skill. Let me just check that they're not good at something else. Lorbam. Nope, you're shit. And Erib. Where did Erib go? There he is. Also pretty shit. Nice. Good. Lorbam and Erib. Okay, so Lorbam. Let me... Oh, excuse me. I do apologise for leaving you behind. Lorbam. Where are you, Lorbam? Lorbam. There we go. Bang. And the other one was... Bear with me. I'm just going to tab back to Dwarf Therapist without you. It was Erib, was it? Where are you? Erib. That's the one. He has a grey gender symbol. Intriguing. I don't know what that means. Erib, where are you? Erib. Oh, hang on. I fucked up. No, there we go. Erib. You're somewhere in here. I know you are. I just have to find you. Erib. Okay, so Erib isn't here. Oh, there we go. Erib. Lovely. Okay, so both squads have 5 in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the silvery bowels. I am going to look at their schedule. They train on granite and then off on every day after, so we need the other people to be the other way round. So you train not on granite, but you copy... Hang on. Okay, now what do we do? Paste P. Hang on, and then C to cancel, is it? X to cancel orders. Cool. P, X. No, don't do that, you stupid fool. XP, 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 XP. There we go, that's good, right? So now we'll have one lot of them. Oh, hello. We've got some yak balls and calves and whatnot starving. Let me quickly check my pasturelands. Do I have pasture? Yeah, there we go. Find pasture information. Have we got more animals that I wasn't aware of? Puppy, yak calf, okay, you're going in there. Cavey puppy, reindeer calf, mule foal. Oh my god. Goat. Cat. Oh god, cats. Here we go. Horse already there. Looks like the rest of these are already done, right? Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully they won't starve now if they get put in there. That'll be good. Okay, so we've done one element of what I intended to do tonight. We've created ourselves a military, and it's only taken me about half an hour. Well done. Well done, me. What do we need next? Well, I said we were going to do magma industry, didn't I? Which sounds ruddy dangerous. Although we could also look at defences, because I've been building mechanisms and cages. So we could look at creating a sort of... Okay, plan A. What do you think, viewers? What do you think? Let me just check I've still got viewers. Oh, we actually still have viewers, that's good. Oh, a human caravan from Mong Behal has arrived. Oh, okay. How many peeps? Oh, that's good. 2 wagons. 2 wagons and an animal. 2 animals, 2 wagons and 2 pack animals, so that should be a fair amount of stuff. Hopefully, we have crafted some wooden balls in the interim, and they will have something interesting to trade with. Wait a minute. Are these the elves? No, wait. Meditate on the night. What does that even mean? Why does it say meditate on the night? Huh? Broker for the Ingiz Lolomeng expedition? Wait, is this... What happens when 2 trading parties arrive? Or have they already made their way in? Okay, they already made their way in. Sorry, I was a bit confused there. I was a bit confused indeed. Right, let's get some goods over here. Hopefully, we have some spiked wooden balls. No, it's going to be mechanisms again, isn't it? S-P-I... Oh, God, we still haven't made any spiked wooden balls. It's not MEX, it's mech. There we go. So... Oh, dear. They're not worth shit, so we can't really make any decent trades with them. Mind you, we have got a lot of them, so there is that. Cool. Okay, and then I would like my trader at the depot, please. Thank you very much. I always specifically ask for a wax worker, but nope, I always end up with a useful dwarf. Well, you know, Clinidev, I don't even know if we've got a wax worker. I'm just having a cheeky peek. I'm just going to see if we've got one yet. I don't think we have, though. Where's waxworking? It's in the yellow column next to beekeeping. We have precisely no one with any waxworking skills. So, good news there, I think. Right, can we trade yet? Yeah, I can trade. Oh yeah, let's see what they've got. Billion bars, copper bars, electron bars, lead bars. Yeah. Cinnabar, not the same kind of bar, I hasten to add. Native gold blocks. For a second I thought that said bollocks, but obviously you can't have native gold bollocks. That would be most uncomfortable. Rope reed, what was that? Fell shark? Frill shark, leather water skin, copper toy axe, nickel cage, lead cage, horse cage, alpaca milk, cow's milk, Longland beer barrel. that sounds intriguing. The dwarves might like that. Maybe we'll buy some. Wait a minute. Hold off. Try and find some other interesting stuff first. Fisher barrel, oaken bucket, sand pear wood. Picks. We've got picks. Willow training spear. Silver great axe. Willow training sword. Bronze bow. We don't really have the stuff to trade at the moment, so this is all sort of wishes and dreams, but it's worth taking a look at what they've got. They might have something it's worth splashing out on with what we've got, which is basically nothing. We can't afford any of these helms and shit. I mean, we can afford them individually, but you need a full set, really, to make it any worth it, right? Right? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. It's entirely possible. It's been mooted as an idea before. Ibex leather bags, this is all leather stuff, leopard leather, emu leather, swan leather, coati leather, frill shark leather, orca leather, shortfin mako shark leather, alpaca wool cloth, oh my goodness, stingray leather, spotted wobbegong leather, what's a wobbegong? A mussel shell amulet. Here we go, there's something interesting here. Let's have a quick look at that. What does a mussel shell amulet have on it these days? Is it V to look? This is a well-crafted mussel shell amulet. You know who did listen, though? Bay 12. When I asked for a crayon reward, it was a dwarf with a sword through its belly entitled Clinadev Waxworker has been struck down. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I wish I had a lovely crayon thingy, but not yet. When I've got a more stable employment, we'll give it a go. I'll chuck some money their way. They deserve it. No one can deny that. Nobody in this crazy world. Perch, brown bullhead, anchovy, a bat ray, pond turtle, shad, this is all fish, ratweed, sounds disastrous, turnip plants, chicory, celery, cabbage, onions, muskmelons, blah 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 blah, a large albatross leather loincloth. Well, I don't need a leather loincloth. I don't need a large loincloth, and I don't need anything made out of large albatross leather, so no matter how those words should be parsed, I'm not interested. All I'm looking for, really, if I'm honest, are instruments and books. And here we go. The true treasure has been found. Do we understand the farm? Let's see if we understand the farm. V. This is a giant wren parchment scroll. The rollers are made from cobaltite. Written on the item is a guide entitled Do We Understand the Farm, authored by Toll Skinnyfealty. It concerns the hamlet Colour Rifts, or Color Rifts if you prefer. The writing is completely serious, yet it has a hint of viciousness to it. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. Okay, it doesn't really say what it's about there, but fair enough. A diorite iguana body. Oh, it's an iqua body. Sorry, the iqua body of the instrument vibrates with the strings, producing sound. Oh, it's a part of an iqua. So we've got an iqua body, an iqua frame. Any more iqua bits? No, that's about it. We've got parchment sheets, a Nice-bound codex. What's a peachwood rubsit triangle? Let's have a quick look here. This is a well-crafted peachwood rubsit triangle. The rubsit triangle makes up the bulk of the instrument. Okay, it's just a part for a rubsit. Fair enough. I'm keen to find out what a rubsit is, but not to be told yet. This is a Nice-bound codex. The written portion consists of a one-page essay entitled To the Intense Friends and Glory, authored by Ushweir Ringadrill. It concerns the acceptance of the dwarf Ushweir Ringadrill as a member of the Intense Friends in the early autumn of 361. The writing is somewhat self-indulgent. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. I just like the idea that there's a group called the Intense Friends. They sound like a sort of really ill-conceived hero groups. The hero groups? The hero alliance, you know what I mean? Like the Avengers? The Intense Friends! Are we friends? Yes! Can you imagine it? Imagine they're all constantly hugging and high-fiving. I bet they'd be well annoying. The Intense Friends. Hello, Plutonium Juicers. Hello, Random Guy. And hello, Sergeant Indy. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I've missed you and left you hanging there in chat. Ratweed can be made into sewer brew. It is terrible indeed. It sounds bad. Sewer brew sounds bad. Ratweed sounds bad. Meh. Random Guy only needs a small loincloth. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sure you'd need more than you think. Takes a confident dwarf to admit they only need a small loincloth. Well, if you're a dwarf, I suppose it goes without saying, really, doesn't it? I mean, well, maybe not. You could have some overhang, or underhang, I suppose, if the loincloth's on top. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, certainly there are probably people who know, but I don't know. So, and I don't know who knows, so I'm never going to find out. I might find out one day, you never know. Being very Gnostic tonight, aren't I? A nighty night, Finley. I'll try not to get you killed, but if that counts for anything, I don't know. I don't know. Should we buy this book about the intense friends? Should we do it? Let's look at this marble-bound codex. This is a well-crafted marble-bound codex. The written portion consists of a 2-paged, untitled letter authored by Zephon Earthbrims. The work has no particular subject. The writing is fairly cheerful. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. Why are we getting 2-page untitled letters as parts of a codex? That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're not buying any of their shit. We haven't got anything to trade. If I did, we'd just do it. Just get it. Actually, you know what? We're going to buy the book about the intense friends. I feel like it would be a real missed chance if we didn't. There we go. Ushrir Ringadrill. We need to find out more about the intense friends. I think the only way to find out more is to get the knowledge of the intense friends into our base, into our fortress, and have people create artwork in that vein. Right, is that going to be enough to trade? Cool. Okay, so we've gained our copy of the Intense Friends. Maybe they're like the X-Men. Maybe it's like a fantasy world X-Men. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just really intense. Maybe it's a euphemism. Oh, maybe in this period of history, homosexuality is illegal. And therefore, they're using it euphemistically like they would in the olden days. They're intense friends. It's like how you'd explain it to Grandma. Yes, Grandma, they are friendly. That's correct. Don't. She's not got long left. We don't need to blow her mind. Or maybe not. Who knows? Right. Have I built any of these weapon racks? Let's find out. Build armor stand. We've got 5. That's good. So A. What do you mean needs armor stand? Oh, we've placed 5. I get you. I get you. I understand, game. I mean, maybe we could make them dig faster by putting in another workshop? Maybe if I put in another mason's workshop. How many masons do we have? Let me just quickly check. I'm going to look at my masonry skill listing. We've got 2 masons, 3 masons. So maybe it's time to put in another couple of masonry workshops. I think so. Let's see what happens when we do. Build workshop. M for mason's workshop. I'm going to bung it 1 there. Make it a basalt. Another one here. Made of obsidian. Because it's what was closest. Why not? Why ever not? Man, I am absolutely chomping at the bit to find out more about the intense friends. Who are the intense friends? Why are their friendships so intense? What is this all about? Oh man, Dwarf Fortress, you tease me with these little hanging chads of story and then never actually fully let me live it out. Oh, hang on a minute, I built a dining room down here, didn't I? Let's build some doors. Bang, obsidian doors, nice. What have we got here? No, I want purely obsidian doors here. That's good. And then we need some tables. How many tables have we got? 4. Okay. Not really that exciting, but it'll do. And have we got any thrones? Yes, but only 1 more than we have tables. Oh, no, we have exactly the same number as we have tables, but seeing as this is all here, once one is placed, we can turn this finally into the dining room it was supposed to be. Let's put some more doors down. How many we got? Plenty of doors. Don't panic, scoundrel. No need to worry about doors. No need to worry at all. So, I'm going to make a food stockpile in this room here, and when I do that, I'm going to go in there and change the settings to deny seeds. I renounce all seeds from this stockpile. There we go. And then we can build a kitchen. Build, workshop, kitchen, holy shit. BWZ. I got it in one. I didn't even have to look at the keyboard. I'm like some kind of crazy dwarf fortress savant. Let's put a still in. Oh, I didn't even look at the menu that time. Ooh, I'm getting good. I'm getting good, as they say in the Dark Souls community. In the Dark Souls community. Get good. Okay, that's good enough. Maybe we should put a butcher's in there, leather workers. You know what? I think that needs a separate room. Make a little separate room for the butchery, just to avoid mess, maybe. Actually, no, there's plenty of space in here. We'll put the butchers in here. Why would I worry? Build, workshop, butcher's workshop. Here we go, right next to the kitchen. Dink, donk. And maybe a fishery as well, just so we actually have some means of processing fish, even though we're unlikely to find any. Hey, whoa, 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 that's a metalsmith's forge. Calm down, calm down. We're looking for a fishery, which is H. There we go, that's better. Sheesh, that's close. Okay, so we've got plenty of food processing here. That's nice. Let's go back up to the surface. Think about our farm. We do need more plump helmet spawn. We do need more plump helmet spawn, but hopefully we'll be able to trade for it before things go tits up. Nothing's going on here. Get rid of. Nothing's going on here. Never even got built. Holy shit. And then this is our food stockpile, right? Have I got the settings here set to get rid of seeds? No, seeds go in here. So what I'm going to do now, it may blow your mind, but hopefully we'll get through this. Here we go. I'm going to delete this entire food stockpile. Boom! Or maybe I should just make it a seeds only stockpile. No. Let's put a seeds. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna make it a seeds only stockpile. Boom. Shouldn't really have deleted it, to be honest. But there you go. Food stockpile. Change settings. Food. So I need to go down and forbid everything except seeds. Oh, and I didn't realise we could store miscellaneous liquids, but we can. We can. Okay, they should start moving stuff downstairs soon. I feel like we're slightly more prepared than we were previously. Very, very slightly, but prepared nonetheless. I'm going to build some traps. Build, is it capital T? Yep, and they're going to be cage traps, and I'm going to place them immediately here. Oh man, we can only put 2. And one of them... Oh man. One of them's going to use up the legendary artifact. Oh, I know what to do. Here we go. Watch this. Move goods. Let's get rid of the trader. We don't need that. Move goods from the depot. Search mech. There we go. Shift enter. Enter the stopped item. Shift enter. Boom. Is that all of them? Oh, convenient. They'll fit on one page what we have left. That's nice. But now I should be able to build better cage traps. Thusly. Yeah, look at that. We've got tons of the fuckers now. V. Nope. C. There we go. Put one there. And I'll put one there. Just gotta be careful not to accidentally use the artifact one, because that we want to keep for a little while at least. It's nice. These traps are going to be nice and quick to make actually, because all the mechanisms are super close. Mind you, the cages are probably miles away, so... There we go. Don't use that one. Bang! Lovely. Look at this. We've got a little hole in there, but at least it's symmetrical, eh? That's the thing. That's the thing. Got any weapons for the soldiers yet? Not yet, no. We're still very, very CRYPTBEARDian about it. It's all fists and no sticks. That's the problem. There's our water source frozen over. Of course it has. Of course it has. Why wouldn't it? You know what? I'm going to remove all of these. And we're going to put them down in the new dining room, which I'm fairly certain will have been completed by now. Or at least started by now. Build table on there. So that leaves... Yep. Okay. I'm not sure about how this placing of tables and stuff works, but for now, I'm just gonna live with it. No, don't place an armour stand, you fool. There we go. Make this a dining room. Lovely. There we go. That's a lovely dining room. It's a meeting room as well. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Okay. All cool. Can I not place any more tables? Yeah, I can. Only one more though, for some reason. Fair enough. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You recommend silver warhammers. You can get silver by smelting the galena you found. Bang bang. Maxwell's silver warhammer. Okay. I'm thinking then we need to make a... How do I tap this volcano? That's the question. Oh, Bim has given birth to a boy on a stairway. Oh, isn't that nice? That's the perfect place for a birth, isn't it? Symbolic of the up or downward journey we make through life from birth towards death. At least that's how I look at things like that, because I'm a weird, grim monster. Oh, hang on a minute. Why are we not making mechanisms? Please make rock mechanisms again and again and again, because old Lanicerus is a level 17 mechanic now. We've got to use some of that old skilly willy. Let me make sure she's the only person with it there. Good, good. I'm just checking Dwarf Therapist in the background there. I'll let you guys carry on looking at the fortress. Well, I'm back there now. I need never have told you. Right, let's think about magma. So apparently I'm supposed to dig diagonally to make them, to relieve the pressure from the lava. However, how do I even breach in? How does that even happen? It seems dangerous. I'm used to channeling. I'm used to channeling out. Descisions. Maybe I'm gonna do it how I know how to do it. Let's go to the top floor. Let's find the surface of the lava. Is that the surface? No, that's in the lava. That's above the lava. Oh, for crying out loud! Migrants again? Come on then, on board, boys. Remind me to check Dwarf Therapist, don't let me forget. Oh, can I zoom in? There we go, that's it. Right, I think if I... Oh, hello, what's that? Oh, is that rain hitting the lava? Ooh, very exciting. Okay, so... This is the level the lava's at. So, at this level, we need to dig out a channel, right? Oh look, there's a little water hole here. How lovely. How wonderful. It's lovely, isn't it? Random guy, I know nothing about lava except you shouldn't touch it. Well, that seems like sage wisdom, to be honest. Don't touch the lava, but I'm pretty certain at least one of our dwarves is going to at some point. I've vaporized enough miners to know that it's not off the table. Put it that way. I mean, maybe I could just create... Right, I'm going to see what happens if I dig a channel here. Okay, let's see what happens if I dig a channel there, because I'm thinking that should make lava flow, but then again, maybe it won't. We'll see. You don't need to worry about pressure. Magma is not under pressure unless you make it so using pumps. Hello, Cupo. Well, new is a relative term. It's been going at least 2 sessions now, but it is new-ish. New-ish. As you can see, we have an abandoned now, established area where we set up at first. It only now has our farm and a seed stockpile in it. Oh, and the original dormitory. Do I keep that there? Yes, for now. We haven't finished the bedroom floor. Here's our trade post. Nice little trap corridor. Thinking about maybe doing something special here. Digging down a ramp, putting a thingy over it, drawbridge, having a secondary tunnel underneath that's trapped to hell, and then, you know, when invaders come, just make them go through that secondary tunnel. Maybe. We'll see if that works. Got myself 2 barracks and 2 squads. Oh my. But not really gone much deeper into it other than to give them a training schedule. We've got a manager's office. What is this? This is a temple. A little temple we've built ourselves. Not 4410 at the moment, 449, but Clinadev has very kindly put together a pack that I should be able to use to play 4410 in the upcoming sessions. I just didn't quite get it to work properly today, so it's just a matter of when I get it sorted out, because It did load up, it just didn't look quite the same, so for the sake of continuity I thought I'd figure out what's wrong with it before I let it ride. Why is this statue not built? Suspended? Suspended? Up your arse, put the statue there, come on. There we go. Christ, didn't even take that long once the suspension was over. Right, can I put some armour stands here? Yes, I can. Okay, one there. How many have we got? 4? Oh, rubbish. Cool, and then weapon racks are... Here we go. It's okay then, we're getting some throughput now. We're getting some throughput. I hear the new version is fun. I hear that. I hear that. The thing about not needing pressure as well there, sorry to skip back to Plutonium Jesus' little note there, but oh, did you do the channel? You must have done. What are you up to? Who are you? You're a jeweller and you're drinking. Is this the best we can do for drinking water? Come on, people. Oh, it did work. Look, it channeled. Okay, so this is the floor to channel on to affect the flow of the lava. Okay, okay, so what we do here is, now I know that's the... Hang on, I'm on the wrong button. Right, there we go. I'm going to put a hotkey here. Hotkey, and we're going to make it Shift F8 because I'm a crazy masochist. We're going to zoom here. We're going to name it Lava Level. It's the lava level. Lava level? Lev. L. L. V. L. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Now, what do I do? What do I do to tame this hot magma and create myself a little bit of industrial fun time? Well, I'm thinking this is not the ideal floor to be building that lava stuff on. Maybe we need to dig up some kind of tunnel or pipe to allow the lava to come down, and then... I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I'm already thinking I have fucked this up, or I'm fucking it up in the planning stage. Can I just tap in somehow without vaporizing a dwarf? I feel like if I just tap straight into the lava, I'm going to vaporize a dwarf, right? What was that? There was an alert there that said Lanisterus had done something. Oh, created a masterpiece. Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. Why would she not create masterpieces? Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so, but you're going to have to be dismissed now because, frankly, it's getting a little late. It's 47 minutes of recording. It's far too long for a YouTube video. No one will watch this. Oh well, never mind. See you in the next one. Bye.